Okay, guys. We are bearish. Obviously, I've been calling bearish moves since the beginning of the first video, and we have been following price from this level down to this level, right? As of last week, when price closed, as called this a TGIF setup, I also said I expected price to take out this low and eventually this low, and this what have happened already this week. Okay, this is just Thursday. We are not yet done with the week. Oh, sorry, this is Wednesday, and we are not yet done with the week, but the price objective has already been met for me, so I'm not looking at anything else on the chart because I've already gotten what I needed from the market. Now on the daily time frame or daily chart, you can see this is Wednesday, Tuesday, this is Monday. So price opened on Monday and immediately went and attacked these lows. Right, let's mark them out from the weekly. So you can see the price attacks these lows, and I caught a nice trade on the hourly, right? So with the premise that we are bearish, right? I came into this week and this is Monday trading. It's Monday's opening price. So on Friday last week, the TGIF setup when I took that price, we retraced back into the range, forming the week of the weekly candle. You can see that price retraced back and fails to close above this level. These three candles are another block. So you can see that this level held pretty strongly, and price tapped it, and we started seeing weakness in price, right? So first of all, price broke below these three candles up here. This became a change in the state of delivery, right? Leaving behind a fair value gap. So you can see that price made this fair value gap. But this was Sunday, right? And when I came to the chart on Monday, what I saw was this candle. Let's take off this new day so you can see it clearly. And this is a fair value gap. If I extend it out, you'll see that this is a fair value gap from these two candles, and I saw that price was playing around this region. I simply just took an entry on this level. Stop loss was around 1.14681. 1.14681. Okay, and I targeted these lows right here. Okay, this was my draw on liquidity ultimately here, but I targeted these lows, and then price, you can see that price really hung about for a long time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours in the zone, right? So price really stayed here for a long time, but then eventually price broke down, and when price broke down, I saw another opportunity to enter again on the 15-minute. So getting to the 15-minute time frame, you can see, and now you can see that this is the kill zone boxes. You can see this blue box. This is the New York kill zone, and now you can see clearly what made me to sell. Right on the 15-minute, it looks very beautiful. Price retraced up, tapped into this zone, broke structure right here. You can see this candle which pushed price to this place, got disrespected here, so this becomes the first break of structure. Right, some people will say change in character, but I don't use all those stuff, right? The second breaking structure was here. You can see that price came out here, play around here, and broke structure once more, breaking these lows. And on the 1 hour, this was just another block, a fair value gap, a 1 hour fair value gap that was very clean. So I just took the trade, and then we kept on breaking lower. So coming into this New York Q zone, you can see that we broke structure once more, right? And from this region down to this region, it was a market structure shift, and price retraced back into the zone. And what do we have? We have an order block right here. These three candles, 1, 2, 3, they are one order block. So that's an order block, OB. Also, the OB coincides with the OTE. So if I put my OTE, which is my Fibonacci retracement, from that region down to these lows, you can see that it's a perfect entry right here. So any one of them could have sufficed, and the entry on the other block was right here. Very nice sniper entry. My stop loss was around 1.14605. Okay, 605, targeting the same level. Yeah, so we can see that this was more or less a snap entry. Price didn't really waste time around this region, and eventually both trades came down and hit TP nicely. You can see Tuesday, price finally hit TP, taking me out of these two positions in profit. So it was a very, very beautiful trade. And since my objective for the week has been met, rather than looking for more trades, I'm done with the market until something else comes and pushes or forces my hands. I'm going to be tape reading and watching the market, right? So guys, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share this video with as much people as you want so they can learn the market dynamics and styles. Out.